There's a lot of information to unravel in this question, but ultimately it comes down to child one, child two, ma bean, and pa bean. And I'm going to work backwards because we're told that the two children always eat the same number of beans. So let's just say they eat X beans. And then ma bean always eats the same number of beans as both children together. So she's going to eat 2X. And then finally, pa bean always eats more beans than ma bean. So he's going to eat more than 2X, but never more than half the beans. And because 23 were eaten in total, half of that is 11.5. So pa bean must eat less than or equal to 11 beans. It must also be then that these together will be greater or equal to 12 because they've got to be more than half. So adding them up, we've got 4x, and so 4x could be 12, but 4x is when I add the two child's beans and ma beans together. So that's going to be a multiple of 4, so it could be 12, 16, or 20, which means 2x, that's the amount that ma bean ate, would be 6, 8, and 10, and the children would be 3, 4, and 5. So let's take a look at these in turn. If it was 3, 3, and 2x was 6, then we'd get 12, and pa bean would eat 11. And that actually all checks out. That could well be the answer, in fact. But let's just, for consistently, we'll just check the rest of them. If x was 4, then we'd get 4, 4, and 8, which would take me to 16, and then pa bean would eat 7. But remember, he eats more than ma bean, so there's no way that can work. And if we went with 5, 5, and 10, actually, he'd only eat 3. That wouldn't work either. So it's got to be this. I've just carefully worked my way through it algebraically, and we can see this has to be the answer, and pa bean must have eaten 11.